Okay, so I love giving myself challenges. And so, of course, I'm going to do this. Um, I, I'm pretty sure I've read all 365. I don't know, but we will see. Um, I'm going to see just how long I can keep up a lunch hour reading of this. So, and I'm on my HP laptop, so hopefully the the fan noise isn't too distracting. So today is July 5th. Or no, it's the 6th. I've already fucking this up. July 6th. Holy man. I can't believe we're already in July. July 6th is called I'm Sorry. The main thing the eighth step does for us is to help build awareness that little by little we are gaining new attitudes about ourselves and how we deal with other people. That is from the basic text, page 39. To say I'm sorry probably isn't such a foreign idea to most of us. In our active addiction, it may have been a very familiar phrase. We were always telling people how sorry we were, and were probably deeply surprised when someone, tired of our meaningless apologies, responded with, "You sure are. In fact, you're the sorriest excuse for blank, blank, blank." That may have been our first clue that I'm sorry didn't really make any difference to those we harmed, especially when we both knew that we'd just do the same thing again. Many of us thought that making amends would be another I'm sorry. However, the action we take in those steps is entirely different. Making amends means to make changes and, above all, to make the situation right. If we stole money, we don't just say, "I'm sorry. I'll never do it again now that I'm clean." We pay the money back. If we neglected or abused our families, we don't just apologize. We begin to treat them with respect. Amending our behavior and the way we treat ourselves and others is the whole purpose of working the steps. We're no longer just sorry, we're responsible. Just for today, I accept responsibility for myself and my recovery. Today, I will amend some particular thing I'm sorry for. I am really amending and apologetic and very remorseful to a lot of unwillingness to forgive myself for some of my own irrational behaviors. And it's becoming, I think that in a lot of ways, 2021 is becoming this recurring emphasis to me about personal relationships and reminding myself that I am a woman in recovery. I don't forget that in an actual room of a recovery program. I often, however, do forget that when I'm outside of the rooms, particularly for me in personal relationships, love relationships, romantic relationships. And that's just simply where I'm at right now. I am at a place where I need to recognize and I need to pay attention to the behavior of others and how, oftentimes my infuriation, I don't even know if that's a word, but my unwillingness to deal with them or my unwillingness to take what they're doing, it's one thing, it's fine. Having boundaries and not accepting someone treating me like shit is fine. That's good. That's acceptable. However, I keep forgetting oftentimes I'm forgetting I'm dealing with an active addict, or I'm dealing with someone who's using, I'm dealing with someone who's drunk, I'm dealing with someone who's fucking stoned. And that is where I'm at right now. I'm at this place where I need to remind myself, not excuse their behavior, not, sweep it under a rug, ignore it, or enable them, or, take the bullshit. Not anything like that. I'm not saying anything like that. But I am finding that I need to remind myself that the path for me to forgiving them and letting it go and moving the fuck on over it is reminding myself that not everybody is behaving from a clean and sober brain. Not everyone is coming into life, into their relationships with people, clean and sober. And that plays into how people treat people. Not everyone, I'm definitely not perfect at treating people fair and kind all the time. Not perfectly. So that's where I'm at, and I'm glad that was good. And look, hey, I kept it under 6 minutes, so let's see. Maybe I can keep it up. So here, high five to 1. Let's see if I can do this for 364 more. And real quick, I got a comment from William. Hello, afternoon, Mr. William Peace, and thanks for being here, and hope everyone has a great day. Bye.